I lied. This video is not actually about my Sunday morning routine because my Sunday morning routine is actually my Saturday night routine. If we have any hope of getting out the door on time for church on Sunday morning, I have to have my ducks in a row on Saturday night. If I don't, Sunday morning is chaos and it's just a rat race and people running here and running there trying to get everybody dressed and fed and make sure we have all the things and out the door, which is Sunday morning anyway. But it goes slightly smoother if I can get on top of things on Saturday night and like get some things done, get some things prepped. I don't know why I'm explaining it. I'm gonna show you. Let's get started. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kim Martin. Welcome to my channel. I'm a wife, I'm a mama to 3 little boys, and we are part of the Mennonite culture. Welcome to my channel. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this previously on my channel, but for Sunday lunch, I like to have something that I can throw in the oven on Sunday morning and then bake it while we're at church. And then when we come home, all I have to do is pull it out of the oven and we're ready to eat. Because when we get home from church, these little boys are hungry. And so today I am making a roasted chicken, and I'm just gonna like prep it, put it in the refrigerator because this is Saturday, like I mentioned, and then tomorrow morning, before we go to church, I will throw it in the oven, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, when we get home from church, we will have lunch ready. All we have to do is put it on the table and dig in. I know you're gonna ask for the recipe for the roast chicken, but I don't really have a recipe. I just kind of made my own recipe. I've combined different recipes that I've tried in the past and the things that I've liked about those recipes, and then I've kind of put it all together into my own little version of a roasted chicken. I don't know. I feel kind of insecure putting the recipe on the internet because like it's kind of a conglomeration of like 4 different recipes. So I will put the recipe in the description box, but I'm not gonna stake my reputation on it. It's just what I normally do, and it's not really even a recipe. It's just, it's delicious. I will say that. It is delicious.
Who am I that the maker of heaven would love me and know me by name? In a world where I feel like a stranger, his love came and found me the same.
So once I'm done prepping my carrots and the potatoes, I'm going to move on to prepping the chicken. So I'm going to soften a couple sticks of butter. I'm going to add minced garlic. I like to use fresh, but if all you have on hand is garlic powder, that'll work great too. And then I'm going to add some spices, and I will be writing all of these down in the description box so you have the recipe. I add olive oil to prevent the butter from burning, just a little hack I've picked up. Then I add fresh lemon juice and parsley. So then we're going to move on to actually preparing the chicken. I normally use gloves for this process, but I didn't have any on hand, and so bear with me, but I will separate the skin from the chicken and then slide some butter underneath there. The reason why I do this is because as it bakes, the skin keeps the butter and the moisture and all that flavor from running off of the chicken, and it just like soaks down into the chicken. It is absolutely delicious, if I can spit my words out. I'll also put butter on the outside of the skin because yeah, there's just so much flavor in the butter mixture, and yeah, it just makes a nice golden brown chicken when you roast it. So yeah, once I finish putting the butter on the outside, I'm going to stuff the inside of it, and I normally do some fresh parsley. I like to do some onions and my lemon halves that I've juiced. Just a little way to not waste anything. But yeah, I will stuff it and then put it in the roasting pan, and yeah, put the carrots and the potatoes in, and then it's ready to bake.
Okay, I know they say that you eat with your eyes first, and if that's the case, none of us have much of an appetite. For some reason, prepping a chicken is just not an enjoyable process to watch. So, doesn't look like much now, but hopefully it tastes good. I'm gonna put a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator. We'll bake it in the morning. I have a short message from my husband Daryl, who I know is watching this video. This is my last Dr. Pepper. It's the last Dr. Pepper in our house. And I know you don't see that as a problem. It's kind of a huge thing. It's actually like, it's a big deal. And this is awkward because I don't want to tell you like how to run your life or you know what to do. And I'm not trying to say this is your problem that like we're out of Dr. Pepper. We both know it is your problem. I think, crazy idea here, just a thought. I think it would be cool for you to get your wife some more Dr. Pepper. And I think you're gonna do the right thing. I have faith that you're gonna do the right thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna get back to doing my, Proverbs 31 things over here. And you can do with this information what you will. Anyways, back to it.
Another thing I do on Saturday nights is I pick out outfits for the boys. It just takes the stress out of Sunday mornings and I like to lay them out. Daryl is such a gem and usually gets the boys dressed on Sunday mornings while I'm either feeding the baby or doing whatever else I need to be doing. And so it's helpful for him as well if I have the clothes picked out. He can just come in here, get them dressed. And so, yeah. Also, I like to be able to enjoy picking their outfits out, and if I'm in a rush on Sunday morning, that's not enjoyable.
Something else I like to do on Saturday nights is prep the bags for the boys. So we got a little backpack for each of the boys and they get to take it to church with them. And so I'm just gonna show you what I put in them. So each of them has a little water bottle. I would fill this in the morning, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna pack it. So Miles has one book that he gets to take. He has this little like game thing. It's just like, it's not like an actual game. It's just you push the button and try and land the things on the, anyway, Miles thinks it's fun. So we're taking that. And then 2 airplanes and a little box of raisins because the other Sunday, one of his friends gave him raisins at church and he loved them. Which is shocking to me because the last time I gave Miles raisins, he hated them. So I don't know, kids keep you guessing. But anyway, so I got him some raisins. So we're gonna take those. And he has a train that goes in the front pocket. The way we tell their backpacks apart is Miles has a little excavator keychain. Callan has a little airplane keychain. So at a glance, we can see whose is whose. So Callan, water bottle, and he's also taking a thing of raisins. He has an airplane book. He has a little pad of paper with a pen because he's old enough to enjoy drawing during church, so I'm taking that for him. And then his wooden airplane, and that is it. So I have both of their bags packed, and then I will just set them on the counter or on the table, and then in the morning, we'll just take them and run.
Yeah.
Yep, of course, in here so we can make shapes.
Nothing above.
Uh-oh, did I
No
spill some?
matter how low I get, Lord, you are enough.
There we go.
Nothing
All
can
cleaned up.
separate from
Yeah, I
your
did spill a
love.
little bit.
Nothing can separate me from your love. Lord, you are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything. It's my whole life that I am offering. I give it over
Yeah, I need that
to
plate over here.
the King of Kings.
Pancakes on it.
I give it over to the King of Kings. Even in the storm, Lord, your peace surpasses. Nothing can separate me from your love. Nothing can separate me from your love.
We'll call that the sun.
Lord, you are King of Kings. I'm here to give you everything. It's my whole life that I'm offering. I'll give it over to the King of Kings. I'll give it over to the King of Kings. I give my heart.
I've seen some stuff.
Lord,
Hey, don't sneeze directly on the pancakes.
every part of my day.
Man.
Lord, it's yours.
Hold on. You
Have
have
your way. Give my heart. Give my soul. Lord,
Alright, eat that part. That's like more.
I'll control every
Oh, don't touch that. No, Jackie. Yeah.
Lord, it's yours. Have your way.
Okay, so moving on to the next portion of our morning, I am going to feed the baby while Daryl gets the boys dressed for church. We always wait to get them dressed until after breakfast is over because if you know toddlers, you know they cannot eat a meal without making a huge mess. And so we always just wait until they're done eating.
Okay, are you ready to go do your? Are you ready to go do your hair now?
No.
Hi, Miles. Oof. Oof. You're stuck a little bit, yeah. Come. Okay, yeah, I think your hair's good. It looks good. You can do your hair. Yeah, hold on. Just a second. Let's go show mom. Go show mommy your hair.
It looks so nice. Miles. And then I will get busy cleaning up breakfast and getting the dishes in the dishwasher. And then I always wipe the table and set the table for lunch so that when we get home, we can just sit down and eat.
Something I always do on Sunday mornings is make sure my diaper bag is fully stocked before we leave. I have some diapers for the toddlers and I have diapers for the newborn, so you know we have those. I have our Sunday school books, and I make sure I have formula and water. I have tummy drops in case he gets a bellyache. I have burp cloths because he's somewhat spitty, not a lot, but enough that you want to have a burp cloth along. I always take extra outfits along, so I have an extra outfit for the baby. Wipes. I cannot tell you how many times I have forgotten wipes. It's like my signature move on Sunday mornings. Forget the baby wipes. What helps keep my diaper bag from being super heavy and it keeps it minimal is the boys taking their backpacks with their like drinks and snacks and their toys, things like that. It's not all cluttering up my bag. So this is pretty much just the baby's things and then a couple diapers. So it keeps it light, easy to move around.
You have washed me over and over again. You are making washed me over and over again. You are making me new. Full of mercy, you are. Full of grace, you are. Full of love, Lord, you are for me. You forgive, you forget, you heal all my regrets. Full of mercy, you are for me. Sin is deep at your feet. I'm here once again, humbled by your love for me.
I made a list last night so that I would not forget the things that I need to take with me to church because, again, we all know how I am. I would literally forget my own head if it were not screwed on at the neck. So I have Baby Leaf's birth announcements and eggs for one of my friends, and I also have on my list to make sure the chicken is in the oven. And it's in the oven, so we are gonna head out the door. I almost forgot to fill your water bottles. Oh, that's why we don't pack our bags on Saturday night, right?
Are making me new. Full of mercy, you are. Full of grace, you are. Full of love, Lord, you are for me. You forgive.
Okay, I wanted to include this clip of us eating lunch together because we went through the whole process of making the roast chicken. I wanted you to see how it turned out. But I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. So thank you for spending a Sunday morning with my little family. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.